So I'm here with Jody Cundy. He's just come off the track. How did your last race go?
Very well, actually. Got within half a second of my best, so that's a good start to the year, and came away with a gold medal, so I can't really complain on that front.
So how will it be looking for your record attempt?
Yeah, looking really good, actually. If I've got that much speed today, then hopefully applying it to the 200. It's a little bit shorter event, and legs hopefully feel a little bit fresher tomorrow morning. Should be all right.
I'd just like to know a little bit about your prosthetic leg, if that's okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Do you have a different leg for different types of events or anything?
No, I just have a different leg for cycling in. I use a normal everyday leg for walking around on, but when it comes to racing on the track, I have a specific leg that's made by Ossa, and they're the same people that make Oscar Pistorius' running blades, so they made a specific cycling leg for me, and that's got a bladed aerodynamic part to it to make it more aerodynamic. It's nice and light, and just helps me ride the bike fast.
How much has it bettered your performance since you've had it?
It's hard to tell, because at the same time I didn't ride that much with it, but the difference is made, like in my pedalling technique. It's a lot smoother now. It's less weight to carry around, so all those little bits of adding, it's probably taken half a second off my time, so it's well worth putting the investment and time into developing it.
Yeah, that's really good. So we've given the opportunity for people across the country over the internet to pose a question to you. Now we've selected some of the best, and Sarah B from Manchester would like to know how it felt when you first got your MBE.
When I first got my MBE, that was quite a nice feeling. I got the letter in the post, and it said it was from the Cabinet Office, and I was like, oh God, what have I done wrong here? Because it was personal and confidential from the Cabinet Office. I was like, oh, that can only be in trouble. So I opened it up, and as it said, it was from the head of the house at Buckingham Palace, and they'd awarded me with the MBE, and would I accept it? And from then it was like, yes, I accept that. And I went along to meet the Queen in March, and got my MBE at the same time Lewis Hamilton, so I had a good chat to Lewis and stuff, and it was a really good day, and was fortunate enough to get my MBE from the Queen, because she doesn't always do the awards ceremonies. It goes between her, Prince Charles, and I think it's Princess Anne, but I'm not sure on that. But between them they kind of share the honours out, and I was fortunate enough to get the Queen, so it was very good.
And what did she say to you when you received the award?
Actually, she remembered me from the week before. We'd been to Buckingham Palace with the whole Paralympic squad that had come back from Beijing, and she'd had a chat to us about the swimming and the cycling, and she said, I remember you were telling me you were from a different sport, so I had to tell her a little bit more about my swimming and how I moved on to cycling. So yeah, it was quite nice.
So I'd like to know, what were the challenges you overcome when you made the transition from swimming to cycling?
I think getting used to saddle, that's a key thing to get used to when you're cycling. Like the amount of hours that we spend in the saddle, you've got to find a nice comfortable position, a nice comfortable saddle. If not, you're in real trouble for a long time. So it was getting used to that and getting my legs sorted. At the time I was just on my NHS leg that I used to walk on. It used to cause me lots of sores where it just rubbed, because it repeated going up and down. So I got a Dremel tool out, and I was cutting bits and pieces out the leg to make it work better, and in the end that worked well, and moved on, and then we developed the leg that I'm wearing at the moment.
And Bob Mann, who's also from Manchester, would like to know how it felt when you won the second World Championship.
Second World Championship, it was very, as in cycling, second cycling world. Brilliant. The first one was a bit of a surprise. I'd gone in there, literally 6 months of training, come out with a world record and a gold medal. It was like, it kind of passed me by, and I didn't really know what I'd done. But by the time Bordeaux came, which was a year later, and kind of set my sights on going faster than I had in Aigle, and performing it better, and I managed to PB and take a few bits and pieces, took the world record, and we also medalled in the team sprint as well. So it was like, yeah, I really enjoyed that, and it kind of meant a lot to me because of the amount of work that I'd put in that last 12 months to improve that much.
Brill, well great, thanks very much, and the best of luck for tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, thanks a lot. So I've just finished interviewing Jody. He's told me a lot, and he told me about his leg, which I found really interesting, because when he first got into cycling he had a bog standard NHS leg, which when he was starting cycling was it would rub and it would rub and it would really hurt him, so he was there trying to fix it himself. But he got a company to develop the one he's got now, who also develops the blades for Oscar Pistorius, which is really interesting. So thanks very much to Jody, and we'll find out what he got tomorrow in his record attempt. Hope you enjoyed this interview. Thanks very much. And thanks very much for posting the questions on the internet.